morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little light. Thank you, little light, you delicious and bright. There we go. They're on, my delicious little babies, they're on. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, I hope that you're all super duper well today, my little beautifuls, okay? And that life is treating you most deliciously, okay? Now, in our neck of the woods in the old UK, it may differ in other parts of the old UK, because the weather does seem to be rather up and down lately. Well, there's no wind, no rain. However, it is rather chilly, okay? My delicious babies. Now, I've got to bang out my video very quickly now, okay? Because I've got to go out and buy some flowers, okay? Because I'm going to be planting them in my front garden, okay, my delicious little babies? And I quite often get asked, you know, my delicious little babies, they usually say, you know, for ones, God bless, who are passing, you know, my beautiful little neighbours, and they say, oh, what are you planting this year, Carla? But I never know until I get to the flower shop. Do you see what I mean? And then I'll take a little look and I think, oh, I like those colours, I like those flowers. Do you see what I mean? Okay, it always just makes me feel better, you know what I mean? I've always got flowers, always, okay, my delicious berries. And of course, you know, for most of the time, unless it's, you know, like I suppose birthday or, you know, Mother's Day or something like that, I usually always buy my own flowers. Do you know what I mean? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I bought my own flowers for years. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so let's make a start then. So this is the first one. This is an old video, my delicious little babies, okay? So this is at the start of the old pandemic, okay, my delicious little babies? So I'm going to read it out for you. There are other videos, okay? It's just, I just want to put some out today, my delicious little babies. And then what I'll do is I'll put, you know, some more out tomorrow. Okay, my delicious little babies. So the first one, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? This uploader happens to have 24,707 subscribers, my delicious little babies, so 24707, okay? The uploader is called, it's 3 words into one, so search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. It's all together, okay? The Big Awake, The Big Awake. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? This will probably, to be honest, one-off, okay, my delicious little babies? And then, of course, you know, then you just put next to it BitChute, you know, space and BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies? And then you shall reach your destination, okay? So this video should read, the one that you're looking for, okay? I do believe it was posted up yesterday, I think it was, okay, my delicious little babies? The video should read, this is a recording of a phone call from an MI5, okay, officer to retired UK policeman Mark Sexton. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious little babies. This is a recording of a phone call from an MI5 officer to retired UK policeman Mark Sexton. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, so yes, this is an old video, okay, my delicious babies, because I mentioned Mark Sexton many times before on a number of my videos, okay, and with anybody not in that way, not in that way. The whole point is that he worked super duper hard to do the old pandemic, and you know what followed. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you see? Okay, and he's having a conversation with this MI5 officer, okay, my delicious little babies? So the reason why I mentioned it today, my delicious little babies, because I just want it to be remembered, all of this, you know, and, you know, very sadly, everything that's taken place here. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because, you know, as we very well know, this is crimes against mankind, okay, my delicious little babies? So it is extremely serious indeed, okay, my delicious little babies? Now then, the next one, this is on BitChute as well, my delicious babies. Now I do mention this man, okay, my delicious babies, a number of times. He's now up to, sorry, just joining the dots. He's now up to 79,761 subscribers. My delicious babies to 79761. Okay. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay, so you'd only have to put search engine of your choice, My Delicious Babies, and it is Jim space Crenshaw with a C, not a K. Then a space again, space bar, BitChute. Okay, My Delicious Babies, and you know, with anything, you know, you have reached your destination. Now, the video should read, okay, My Delicious Babies, because this is what he has put himself, the uploader, okay? Jim. Idiot of the week. I see how he got it in. Now how will he get it out? Dumbass. Okay, my delicious babies. So I'm just going to repeat that again. Idiot of the week. I see how he got it in. Now how will he get it out? Dumbass. Well, ass is not, that's not a swear word, is it, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so what this video is about, my delicious little babies, okay, in a nutshell. It's about, I think it's just over a minute long or something like this. Now, I keep mentioning this, my delicious little babies. Yes, I do. And what it is, ones sometimes will do, let's just say, strange, oddball things, okay, so that they can get click, likes. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, so what your man's doing, okay, he's got this light bulb. Okay, my delicious little baby. So he puts it in his mouth, and then what he then does, he goes like that. Okay, but it's not funny. It's not funny. Okay, but I'm not laughing. Well, I am laughing. Okay, but you got to see. To me, it's what I find extremely dangerous. My delicious little babies, and I'm pretty sure that that he's had a rather sore mouth, around the mouth area due to this, okay? So what's happened is, as he's gone like this, okay, your man there on the super duper short video, he's got the bulb, so he's got the one half in his hand, my delicious babies, and then he's got the other inside his mouth. Okay, my delicious babies, now he found that he couldn't get it out. Okay, my delicious, it's not funny. But it's just, it is the sheer, I do not like this word, my delicious babies. It's the sheer stupidity of it all, okay? But of course, hopefully, he would have learned his lesson. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But he couldn't get it out. So anyway, so he moved the camera so that nobody, do you know what I mean? He was clearly very stressed, okay? My delicious little baby was clearly very stressed, okay? But I just thought to myself, because to me it sounded like a kind of a plastic, because if it had been, say, you know, like a glass, it would have shattered. Do you see what I mean? Or, you know, something like that. Or maybe, you know, his teeth would have gone, like, you know, somehow he could have done like that. Okay, my delicious babies. If it was, you know, I mean, okay, you would have had to spit everything out. You know, you probably would have had a sore mouth again. Because to do anything like this, my delicious little babies, is really not recommended at all. So, you know, he could still breathe through his nose, but I mean, if your mouth's like that, wide open, and you cannot get something out, that's very dangerous, my delicious little babies. So we can only hope that he has learned from acting rather silly on a camera, my delicious little babies. But you have to watch it, my delicious little babies, just to see. No jokes, swear down. I mean, it's just utter silliness. There's nothing more you can say. But again, you know, these ones, they do it so that they can get their clicks. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course, it probably gets spread far and wide. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But let's hope that he's learnt anyway. But well worth you just to take a little look at the sheer idiocy of that, okay? And there was another video, but I never wrote it down. I'll tell you just very quickly. There seemed to be, I don't know, some kind of party taking place, okay? I forgot who the uploader was now. And there was some kind of party taking place. This was on BitChute as well, my delicious little babies, okay? and there was a man, okay, because this was all in the dark, okay. My delicious babies, this man, and he goes out onto his balcony, okay, which is rather high up, okay. My delicious babies, and this is in America, and well, somehow he ended up the other side of the balcony, so he's hanging on. Which appeared to be for dear life, God bless. Well, anyway, what then happened was, very sadly, quite possibly he could not pull himself back up, my delicious little babies, okay, but at the same time, nobody could get out, nobody else could get out onto the balcony, so it was one of those very tragic situations, and very sadly, he landed from a very great height, on top of somebody's car. My delicious little babies, very sad indeed, okay. So we're seeing lots, there we are, we're seeing lots of this, and I do not understand why, my delicious little babies, okay. I do not understand why, but neither do I understand. If I watched it correctly, it was like I said, this was only, like I'm going to say now, a couple of minutes long, but but why was the balcony glass, why was that locked as well? Do you see what I mean? So I'm not entirely sure what's gone on there. I mean, we can spare a few thoughts about it, my delicious, there we are, little babies, okay? But very sad, nevertheless, very sad, okay? I'm very sad for the family and everything, okay? And, for his friends who very sadly, or anyone else who very sadly had to watch that taking place, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so we've got another one, okay, my delicious little babies. Now this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now then, so this uploader happens to have 4,882 subscribers, my delicious little babies. So it's 4882. Okay, my delicious babies, and I have mentioned these a number of times, my delicious babies, pay attention. So it's pay, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies, pay attention. Okay, my delicious babies, then space bar, BitChute, and then once again, you have reached your destination. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, this video, because of course, I followed a lot on this as well, my delicious babies, okay? Should read Matt Le Tissier, because he's a football coach, okay? London, 2024. So you will know who he is, my delicious babies, okay? Then the rest of the video should read, they're taking, the wording has been changed to P and the numbers 155, okay, my delicious babies. So they've changed the wording, okay, my delicious babies, out of you. So I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious babies. Matt Le Tissier, London, 2024. They're taking the P out of you, okay, my delicious little babies. Yes, so this one's about over 20 minutes long, okay, my delicious little babies. The first one with Mark Sexton, that was, I think it was about 20 minutes long as well, my delicious babies. So they're not long videos today, my delicious babies, okay? And the other one, that was only a minute long, yeah, okay, my delicious babies. So that's, that's what's going on there. So what Matt Le Tissier is explaining, okay, he's talking about, what's taking place and everything like that now, okay? Because he could sense that there was something very wrong, okay, my delicious little babies, just like I myself did, okay, my delicious little babies, and there were many others out there as well, my delicious little babies, who also felt the same, okay, my delicious little babies, that maybe we were told, not maybe, we was told, there we are, porcupines. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Like our putrid effing UK governments and any other putrid effing government in the world, telling their populations, liar, 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 bums on fire. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because, there's many, you see, who are not letting this go. Okay, my delicious little babies, and rightfully so. When we see, very sadly, what is taking place. Now, my video today may stay up, then again, it may not, okay? But I always believe that God loves the truth. Do you see what I mean? And I haven't done that for a while, how I love him so. Anyway, I always blow kisses to my beautiful, dear little God. Yes, I do. My beautiful, dear little Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and our dear creators, and our dear little angels, okay? So that's that video, my delicious little babies. So yeah, it's just a little listen to that is interesting as well. Now we've got another one here. This is on YouTube. So the final two are on YouTube, my delicious little babies. So this uploader, this will be like a one-off, okay, my delicious little babies. Come up on my feed. The uploader happens to have 3.85,000 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? So 3.85,000 subscribers, okay? The uploader search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, is called Gaza, Gaza, Gazza. Then in brackets, Hillbilly Halfwit. Okay, my delicious little babies, Hillbilly Halfwit. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay, that's in brackets, okay? That's what you need to type into YouTube, my delicious little babies, in the space bar. Should anybody have an interest, okay? Now, this video is only about 3 minutes something long. It's not long at all, my delicious little babies, okay? Or it could be 4 minutes or just over 4 minutes, okay? It's not long, okay? The video should read, Welsh Manor owns Jeremy Van on live radio. So I'll just repeat that again, my delicious little babies. So Welsh Manor owns Jeremy Van on live radio. Okay, my delicious little babies, just ticking these off as I go along. Well, basically, what your manor is saying to Jeremy Van, okay, he's just done saying this actually. Why do they get, or why do they feel that they should be paid so much? Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's the question that your man there, the man, God bless him, there we are, was asking. Okay? Well, with Jeremy Van, he, he said that he feels, what did he say? I don't know if it's, I cannot remember, whether he feels very thankful or very grateful every day, apparently. Yes? Yeah. When, of course, he doesn't mind, other things that he's done, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay? So, but to me, listening to that, I just felt as if maybe he was not comfortable, Jeremy Van, in really answering, the questions that your man, the dear man there, was asking. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because, of course, as we very well know, these mainstream putrid media seem to live in their own little silly bubble, don't they, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay. Now, finally, this is on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, this uploader happens to have 50, my delicious little babies, 50,000 subscribers on YouTube, my delicious little babies. Now, all you need to type into the old space bar in YouTube is Godfrey Bloom Official. Godfrey, then space, Bloom, then space, Official. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, the video should read, watch Bloom wipe the floor with utterly hopeless Sky Reporter. So now I'm just going to repeat that again for you, my delicious little babies. Watch Bloom wipe the floor with utterly hopeless Sky Reporter. Okay, my delicious little babies, you see, because when I talk, sometimes I'll talk in, me Yorkshire, and then other times I'll talk in Brummie. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So what this is about, now I'm going to close my book. So what this is about, my delicious little babies, is this. So this woman there now, this Scar reporter, okay, she happened to be asking Godfrey Bloom, who happens to be in Hull, okay, which my dear dad's side of the family, God bless, okay, comes from Hull. Do you see what I mean? So I wanted to make a point here. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Because Hull itself, there we are, is a lovely, beautiful place. And like, you know, you've got like the marina and you've got different, there we are, places to look at. Okay, my delicious little babies. But of course, you know, as well as, it's like anywhere you go. So you can have some that, you know, the... you know, areas are really beautiful. Then you have other areas, you know, as with anywhere, you know what I mean, where, you know, they need some more loving care, shall we say, my delicious little babies, okay? So, anyway, so, what's his name now? Godfrey, okay? Apparently he has used a word which apparently his boss, Nigel Farage, has asked him not to say again, has asked Godfrey not to say again, okay? But apparently what all of this was over, and I think it was just over 6 minutes long, this video, my delicious babies, and that's my final video to advertise today, okay? What this is all over is something to do with Godfrey Bloom saying the words bongo, bongo, okay, my delicious babies? So this Scar reporter, I would have thought personally that she would have found, there we are, far better things to do with her time, okay, instead of keep repeating her damn self, okay, my delicious babies. But what she wanted to do, she was asking Godfrey whether he was going to apologise, okay, also saying that the way that he's come across is rather racist, okay, my delicious baby, to which Godfrey pointed out that there is no such country called Bongo Bongo. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? To me, this was complete and utter silliness. What he was talking about is where the ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching is going. Okay, there we are, my delicious babies. That's what he was talking about, okay? Of course, you silly twat of a woman there, because that's what she is. She's a silly twat. You only need to take one flipping damn look at her. Okay, and you can clearly see that she's another one of these mainstream, you know, let's just say, shall we just say that another bitch that's bought. Okay, there we are, my delicious little babies, because that's what she is. Okay, but what Godfrey was talking about was something entirely different now. Okay, but it was great, you know, when he turned around and said, he said, well, you know, what the Guardian would think, and you know what I mean, and the little, you know, themselves, you know, in Westminster. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I mean, it was good the way he came across, admittedly. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? And that's why I mentioned the video. Because what she was doing, she wanted Godfrey Bloom to apologise. Okay, but he was done talking about something completely different, which is what those in Hull, God, there we are, God bless them, okay, have been asking about. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Like, where's the old, I repeat again, ka-ching, 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 going. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Which, of course, is far more important. He was talking about that there are, you know, God bless, mankind, that's just the words I use, my delicious little babies, okay? Try not to use human, what they've named us, okay, my delicious little babies, or herds, which is what they decided to name us all, my delicious little babies, okay? To me, he was pointing out that ones need, God bless mankind, need urgent treatment, you know, to do for health reasons. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? There's lots of other things going on. That's what your man there's talking about. But all she could keep going back to was what he'd said, which he never meant, which he clearly said on this video, my delicious little babies. He never meant anything at all for it to come across as racist or anything. But can you see how the mainstream, Sky News and all of them, can you see how they stay now? There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? This is what you're up against. You see, but as long as you got, in my view, silly little bitches like that who are working when they could be making far more use, there we are, of their time, okay, then, you know, at the end of the day, how's anybody going to get anywhere? Do you understand what I mean? When you're dealing with that. And one last thing I want to say, I've never seen so many flipping videos coming up on my feed, you know. One's leaving the UK. I'll mention this again. I mentioned it the other day. Leaving the UK and everything. My delicious little babies. And then you got on BitChute, World Alternative Media, WAM. I do mention him as well, my delicious little babies. Well, he's, where is he now? He's just been to Manchester. He's going to, he's gone to Turkey. And then he's coming to the UK. My delicious little babies. I mean, there's so much going on, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? I just think everything's just gone crackers. And that's how I'm going to end it, my delicious little babies. But amidst everything, we just got to try and keep ding, ding, dong, dong. There we are, a level noddle on our shoulders, do you say? And if anybody's suffering anxiety, try and find, you know, like a healer or something like that. You know, and of course, you know, me personally, I happen to love, there we are, meditation. I happen to love meditation. So, you know, maybe, you know, do some meditation. You've got some actually beautiful Archangel Michael on YouTube, my delicious little babies, some really beautiful Archangel Michael guided meditations. Some of them are only about 10 minutes long, okay, but that will help as well, okay? And like I said, if you could find a good healer, you know what I mean, either, you know, a hands-on healer or something like that, because, I mean, we've got depression, there we are, which is skyrocketing, okay? We've got mental health issues, we've got awful, there we are, anxiety going on, my delicious little babies, you know, because ones, I mean, you know, they've been having the world's rocked. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? To me, this is not right. It's not right to put anybody in that type of state. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, but that's just a few suggestions, my delicious little babies. Do you see what I mean? Okay, I mean, you know, there are other things, but I mean, I'm trying not to bombard everybody, okay, my delicious little babies. Anyway, so until my next video, wherever you are in the world, have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life. Very true, my delicious little babies. So true. Life is so, there we are, so precious. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? And of course, you know, a smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch a celery a day. There we are, keeps the doctor away. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So until my next video, sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony, bright blessings, and may each and every one of you and your beautiful little families be fully protected, okay? And thank you to anybody at all who takes the time to look at any of my videos or to even listen to them, okay? So God bless you. Sending you all so much love, okay? So until my next video, you just take care now. God bless. Thank you for listening once again. Bye-bye.